Hey, all, it's Ian here from the Sports Card Side Hustle, and I'm coming to you with a grading reveal today from PSA that just finished. It's a value order and it's a vintage order. So what does that mean? It means they separate their categories by years. It kind of makes you makes it a little bit harder sometimes to get enough for a bulk order. But this category is 1979 and previous, which they consider vintage. So this is a kind of cool card, 1948 Bowman Ralph Kiner. Those of you that know me or have been in touch with me for a while about sports cards know that I do love vintage, and I have been involved in a vintage trade for a few years now, since basically by the time COVID hit. I haven't been in it as much lately or spent as much time focused on a vintage, but I will be again. I do like the vintage. It's just a matter of focus during different periods. So this card is a 1948 Bowman Ralph Kiner, the number 3 card. And you can see I have the chance to reveal it here in the app. But let me show you the purchase and explain it to you. So I get a lot of it, not a lot, but some of my vintage from Greg Moore Sports Cards. Because you notice here, he lists it with the conditional range of the grading that it'll fall in up there. Excellent mint. If you look that up, that's going to be a 5 or a 6. And everything I bought from him has been accurate. He assesses the cards, gives them a quick look over, gives them an assessment, and he puts in the title of his vintage cards what the likely grade is, or the range, right? So conditional grading, not like by number, but if you look, they all kind of follow a range. So that gives me a good estimate. Now, when I go to the app here, I can look up an app that's connected to APIs and the last sale price, like the Sports Card Investor app. I could see last 5 sold for 3 something and 4 something. The last 6 also in the 300s. It could be because those are sporadic. The reason 5s and 6 are similar, or selling close in price. But anyway, so I set a snipe at a price well below that for the raw card, knowing that I could win these vintage cards and immediately increase the market value if I just spend minimal cost for grading. It's only $25 to get this card graded by itself. So that's what I did. And the snipe I probably set it for like 205 or something, or not much more than half of what I thought the market value would be graded. And I won it for 155 from Greg Moore Sports Cards. So let's see the outcome. Outcome is sent in for grading. They received it December 12th to finish grading today because it was just the cheapest grading option. So that I think it's like 50 business days at least. Today being 3 months later. So when I hit reveal button, it's going to again give the back of the card, a little suspense there. And when I swipe, it looks pretty nice, right? But when I swipe, I got a PSA 6. Excellent mint instead of just excellent. So Greg Morris listed it in the 5 to 6 range. Got a PSA 6, a little off center, but pretty sweet card for a 1948 Bowman. And the last 6 sold 2 weeks ago or so, less than 2 weeks ago, for just about $400, $396.50. So I paid $155 for that, $25 for grading, shipping, a few dollars more, right? So it keeps me under $200 for all of my costs, and now I've got a card value of around $400. So that's how that process works. That's the grading reveal. Let me know if you have any questions. That's how I do it, and what I like to do to immediately increase my value, get the most market value I can out of the cards. Please let me know your thoughts and questions, and hit the like and subscribe button if you like the content. All right, thanks all. Have a good one.